Yo, what is going on, you guys? So I recently posted up a video about mech suits for the G.I. Joe classified line, for the good guys specifically, because the bad guys, they got a lot already in my collection. But quite a few of you guys in the comments, I had people hit me up on Instagram, and at least 2 to 3 of you guys predicted my next video was gonna have to do with the Warhammer K-Bodies by McFarlane. And you fucking detectives, you were right. You were right. Alright, so the video's done now. I responded to those comments like, yo, I was almost done editing it, but I had to put out that 112 truck vehicle. I had to put that video out first. Go check it out if you didn't. It's doing amazing. But the Warhammer bodies are here now. These are the McFarlane 40K Warhammer bodies. And though I don't know nothing about Warhammer, the figures do look really nice. This thing is literally screaming Cobra Trooper all over it. Literally, I'm sure this is in the 40K universe. I'm sure this is their version of a trooper. But man, I seen this and I'm like, it's not big enough technically to be a whole mech, but it definitely looks like an armored trooper. Like the bulky, big armored guy that breaks into the room with the big flamethrower or the big heavy artillery. This looks like him. Look at this guy outside of the packaging. Look at all the plastic. Look at how big and bulky he is. This is why people do complain, and I understand prices are getting crazy for so much less plastic from some other companies, and McFarlane is giving some big ass figures for $19.99. All this plastic. This guy is huge. I gotta bring in some figures for comparison. Let me go grab some figures real quick. Let's grab a Marvel Legends. Look, Black Suit Spidey. Look at this. That Warhammer figure is $19.99 right now versus this Legend Spider-Man that's closer to 30 basically or more. But this is crazy. I have the link in the description below so you could go pick up some Warhammer bodies for $19.99 on Amazon, and I also threw in a link for what I found them for on eBay, so the links are in the description below. But guys, to me this is a hell of a deal. Look at all this plastic for just $19.99. Like, that's crazy. But fuck it, I'm not trying to sell you the figure. I'm just selling you the idea or my cheesy imagination, because when I saw this, I thought, yo, this screams Cobra Trooper body without a doubt. And look at the size next to the bat and some of these classified figures. That's why I said I don't think it's big enough to be a mech, but I do definitely think it's big enough to be a big armored trooper. But I really like the way that this guy looks. And you're getting, like I said, you're getting a lot of plastic for just $19.99. But we're here for another simple and clean kit bash. We're not here to talk about why I may dislike or like majority of McFarlane figures, but sometimes, like right now for $19.99, this is definitely a good deal. Like I said, check it out in the link below. But look at these pockets that he comes with right here. This is what really started to scream trooper to me, because they released a few of these 40K Warhammer figures and none of them look like a trooper to me the way this guy does. So of course we're just gonna, I want to pop his head off obviously, and then we're just gonna pop the head off and just make a few things black. I want him to stay majority blue. But this is what we're here for, simple and clean kit bashes. And this is my favorite part, everybody. Making something from something that was never supposed to be in the first place. Articulated Ninja Original. Plastic upgrade no jutsu. Toy photography and army building is all that I need. It's action figures. Toy photography and army building is all that I need. Action figures. Don't buy me a thing. I told my girl that all that I need's action figures. Exclusives on my mind, so I won't stop until that figure's mine. And if you feel the same, hit like, subscribe, and stick around for action figures. Said action figures for life. Articulated ninja is nice, yeah. You might wanna subscribe. Action figures for life, yeah. Action figures for life. Articulated ninja is nice. Toy photography and army buildings, all that I need is action figures. Yes, as you guys can see, I really like this thing a lot. And we kept it super simple. Shoulder pads black, knee pads black, and I threw on a backpack from one of the Viper classified figures. And I'm good with it like this. I know for a fact I've already looked at some other people's customs Warhammer figures, and though I don't see much in the G.I. Joe classified community, the way that I see these people mod these figures for other lines is crazy, super crazy. I'm not trying to put in that much work. I'm happy with it as it is. And as you guys can see here, you can pop the arms, the entire arm completely off. It is a McFarlane figure, so their negatives for other lines are positives right here on this figure. So the fact that pieces pop right off is super convenient for this armored body build. So I just popped off some of the shoulder pads to make them look a little bit more slimmer compared to their commander. Cobra Commander, I really like how he looks. Did the same thing on him. I just added a posable red cape. And that's about it. Everything else is the same. I will leave a link to where I got this cape at in the description below. I'm leaving links for everything in the description below. The Warhammer figures, the cape. It's just the purpose of these videos is to just help people be happy with their collections. You know what I'm saying? And usually on a budget too. Because this shit genuinely makes me happy, guys. Like, putting some simple shit together, and it has to be simple for me because I am not a skilled modder or customizer. Putting something simple together and seeing the finished product, it genuinely brightens my day. Like, but look at this fucking Cobra Commander, guys. This guy looks like a high defensive level boss right here. That's why I don't consider this a mech suit. It's just high defensive armor, and this looks like something crazy that he would put on to take on the entire team by himself. And as you guys can see, we even have my Destro and my Baroness. They also have armor as well. So I did not paint them. McFarlane has released quite a few of these Warhammer soldiers already in all different colors. So Destro's using one that has a black base body, and same for the female buck over there. The Baroness, she's using a female armor from the Warhammer 40k line. And he's released so many colors except for fucking green. Except for green. And of course, when he does release green, there's promo pictures of it. Here's how it's gonna look. I am definitely picking this up for the Joes. So the Joes will have armored suits as well. And I showed you guys these other suits in other videos. Go check them out if you haven't. But I like his size. I like that it's not too big. This is why, to me, what you see Duke in, that's more of a mech, and what the Trooper is in is more of just a body armor, a heavy artillery type of body armor. So overall for me, it was definitely worth it for $19.99. If you like this type of stuff, you might want to subscribe, like, follow me over on Instagram. I'm on there daily. And guys, thank you so much for everybody that takes the time to comment some positive shit after I post these videos, because these videos take time. Editing takes time. I'm not one of these YouTubers that's just putting a toy on a table and moving it around and calling it a day. I'm actually trying to bring some type of quality, some type of humor, some type of high level production, something to these videos. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate everybody. We are growing super fast, so I'm so grateful. Thank you. Gonna be approaching 4K soon. I hope you guys are having a great, peaceful, stress-free day. As always, life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it. Peace. G.I. Joe classified, Marvel Legends on my mind, Valorverse and NECA time, Mythic Legions I must find, SH Figure Arts I can't lie, Revoltech got my pockets dry, said action figures for life, Articulated Ninja is nice, yeah, you might wanna subscribe, action figures for life, yeah, action figures for life, Articulated Ninja is nice. Toy photography and army buildings, all that I need is action figures.